Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creative Connections Readings. My name is Jean. And this is going to be a collective, not a collective, a pick a card reading to see how can you receive more finances. So I don't want to check out like what can we do to get more finances, just like how can we vibrate or what can we like just to receive more, because like it's not supposed to be hard. God even says that he like looks after the little bird things, so like how much more will he not take care of us? So yeah, we have 4 piles to pick from as usual. For pile numero uno, we have this Obelix statue. It's such a cute little thing. So cute. And then for pile number 2, we have this beautiful bell, Fackelfly. Lovely, lovely. Then for pile numero 3, we have this shalt, well actually a pepper shaker that I utilize as an incense holder. Alright. And then for pile number 4, we have this row of ducks or just birds or quail, whatever. Okay. So yeah, those are the 4 piles. So once you can see, how can you receive more finances? How can you receive more resources? Pick your pile and I'll see you there. Satnam, pile number 1. For those of you who picked this Obelix statue, this is going to be a reading to see how can you receive more finances. I can already tell you, I feel like you've done a lot of heavy lifting. I feel like you've done a lot of inner work. You've cleared a lot of blockages in regards to your finances. Maybe for some of you, you feel like, yeah, and it's not been working. Well, quite honestly, if it's not been working, then the energy hasn't been done correctly. Like, I do need to say that, okay? Maybe there's just maybe for some of you, it's been a case of like you consistently lifting the heavy things and then you throw it, but then you throw it somewhere where it's still going to be a blockage for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? But let's get into the cards, okay, for pile number 1. How can pile number 1 receive more finances? Dígame clearly, por favor. Uno, just one. Abundance. Well, the King of Wands, I feel like you've already taken the steps. Like I said, destiny. It's your destiny to be abundant, okay? The Crown. Queen of Fire. Interesting. What's that? What's that? Death, rebirth. Okay. I feel like if you feel like you have been struggling like unnecessarily in regards to like lifting the burdens and like you feel like you lift them and then they come back, etc, 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 I feel like it's because you were actually being taught how to like really handle a lot of abundance. I feel like you were being prepared to act like you have a lot of money because you have a lot of money. Pile number 1, to get the abundance card in a how can you get more finances reading is like you are abundant, okay? If you haven't experienced an influx of abundance just yet, you are about to, like truly. Again, I feel like you've taken the masculine and the feminine moves. You've made the masculine and the feminine moves from your own masculine and feminine energy. You've done the manifestation, you've taken the steps, you have, all of that. So you are actually about to receive it. Again, if you have some kind of like energy of like, yeah, then you obviously have some more emotional work to do, okay? If you are just here because like at this reading, because like you're curious, you're in the very correct space because you're about to be very abundant, okay? And by correct space, I mean correct space vibrationally, not necessarily here with me, but like correct too, The Star, look at that. Like, I feel like your finances are about to be very healed. Like, for some of you, you're even gonna get some money to be able to like, I'm hearing get out of some kind of conflict situation, but like to like look after your health a bit more, okay? Like to take it easy a little bit more. Somebody, like you're about to be shit abundant. Pile number 1. Like, I mean, like, Ten of Fire, Ace of Air. Yeah, like, I feel like your abundance is actually going to allow you to heal some kind of, like, physicality of yours. Maybe you've been very stressed in regards to finances lately, but I feel like because you have been working very hard, because you've consistently been lifting, I hope you've been lifting with the legs, and not the back, because you've been, like, really working hard and consistently lifting. So I feel like maybe for some of you might feel a little bit tired or a little bit burnt out or sick even because you've been spending so much energy, but that's all about to be, like, gifted back to you. I'm actually seeing the Six of Earth now, okay? The Moon, yeah, I don't think you know this, but you're, like, about to, like, really just walk into the most abundant state of your life. Like, I feel like you've already done the work, pile number one. And again, if you still feel like some energy, then maybe check a different pile, because then this pile isn't for you. Pile number one is definitely somebody who is very much in knowing of their abundant nature, okay? Even if they don't necessarily always experience it or always feel it or always believe it, like, they're very much in knowingness of it, okay? Or you are pile number one, like, yeah, because I felt like I was just talking, yeah, the Star again, whoo! Continue healing. Continue not knowing what's happening if you don't know what's happening. Continue focusing on your spirituality. I just saw the Sun as well as I was talking about the Moon. Continue focusing on your healing and your spirituality, okay? Continue focusing on whatever it is that you're doing, because you're actually doing really well. And again, I feel like if you feel like you've been working really hard for little investment, I feel like that's about to completely change, okay? Just make sure that you haven't, again, the Star, just make sure that you haven't thrown the debris somewhere else where you're going to be walking later on. You get what I'm saying, okay? So if the Seven of Swords reverse, yeah, like, I feel like, the Seven of Swords reverse is actually giving me this energy of, like, you're not going to be worried about, like, people stealing from you. Because you're going to have so much. You're not going to be, like, truly, like, you don't have to worry. Like, I know this is, like, what can you do to get more finances, but I feel like it's just going to come in for you. You're not going to be worried about people stealing from you, because you're just going to have so much. You're going to be like, ah, well, let them have it, because, like, they obviously need it, or something like that, okay? King of Pentacles, exactly. You're about to be fucking rich, Palomar. I don't know what you did. Like, well, I do know, because you did the fucking work. You've been lifting the things. Calm down, John. Don't tell me to calm down, motherfucker. Like, I'm excited for you. Jesus. It's really hot in here. Whew. And this energy too. Or is it just me? I think it's both. Anyway, King of Pentacles with the Prince of Pentacles. Just have it come towards you. What can you do to receive more finances? Pile number one, just have it come towards you, because again, not only are you destined for this, but you are abundance. Not abundant, you are abundance. You are a star. You might also resonate with being a star seed, etc., etc. I just feel like you don't even see the amount of abundance about to flood your life. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune I'm seeing now saying that. Yeah, let me get you an oracle card. Hermit, retreat and recharge. You don't have to do fuck all. Like, you literally just need to sit back and wait for the abundance to fall into your lap. Because again, Palomar, I feel like you've already done most of the heavy lifting, okay? Like, even if you've only done like 75 to 80% of the heavy lifting, I feel like the abundance is about to, like, start rolling in for you because of that heavy lifting. Because maybe somebody in one of the boulders you removed, you found, like, I don't know, a crystal or something, like a crystal rock. Anyway, like, metaphorically speaking. Anyway, Palomar, you're about to be able to, like, even hire people to do the rest of the heavy lifting for you or something like that, okay? This is giving me the vibe of, like, being a healer maybe, and then, like, being able to see other people for healings as well. Being able to afford that. You understand what I'm saying. Thank you so much, Palomar. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you again for another one. So, bye. Satnam pile number 2. For those of you who picked this beautiful, beautiful bow, this is gonna be a reading to see how can you receive more finances, okay? Again, got some kind of like wedding bell energy there. And then I got some kind of celebration. So maybe some of you are actually about to receive maybe a gift of finances, or maybe I'm actually being told, like, for some of you, you need to give more to receive more, or for some of you, you need to go to some kind of celebration to like get the energy flowing again or something. So 9 of air. So yeah, already I can see that you're very much like focused on finances. You're very like, I just heard greedy, Jesus. You're not greedy. Like maybe some of you actually feel a little bit greedy, or maybe some of you feel a little bit not good enough because you don't have finances. I feel like this is some kind of vicious cycle. Like maybe you're worried a lot about finances and being like the breadwinner, or being like self-sufficient and, you know, like successful by the standards of the matrix and society. And because you maybe not are, you feel a little bit low in self-worth. And I feel like that's also why God says you need to like get out. You need to have the energy flow a little bit more, like connect a little bit more with love, you know, love, like the Ace of Cups, the Hero, the Father journey. You need to go out. 10 of Cups. You need to go have fun. You need to like, you need to stop worrying. Like that is such a like, how dare you, I have bills to pay. But truly, I'm sure you have, pile number 2, already had that experience of when you don't care or when you don't mind, like it kind of like happens for you. But I feel like a very big part of your financial issues is coming from your own like anxiety about it as well, okay? And I'm not blaming you or anything like that. I'm just saying that's maybe something to look at, okay? 5 of Earth, exactly. There's a very big poverty consciousness here. And as soon as that poverty consciousness is released, like the money is going to start flowing, okay? Yeah, Page of Earth. And the Ace of Earth. So the Page of Earth did fall in reverse, but I didn't read these cards in reverse. Only the other deck. Definitely, look at this. Good news about financial matters. You're about to receive some kind of gift or some, don't mind me if I just like shuffle a bit. I need to fart sometimes, like to release the energy. Ew. Anyway, see, I feel like maybe even for some of you, you might even be afraid to kind of look at this poverty consciousness because it's an icky energy, or because it's gross, or because it makes you feel like, oh no, I don't want to manifest that, or whatever. I feel like you're about to kind of receive something, again, receive some kind of gift or an offer that is going to allow you some kind of break from this anxiety, from this inner conflict, okay? It's actually going to create some kind of success for you that's going to allow you to release this fear. So maybe go check out pile number 1 as well, because pile number 1 was also actually about just like sitting back and receiving. But pile number 2, I feel like pile number 1 wasn't actually in a bad vibe about their money. I feel like you are though, okay? But again, I feel like you don't have to worry. I feel like there's something new going to come in that's going to change your perspective even on your own poverty consciousness. Something's going to happen or be gifted to you that's going to make you think like, oh, wait a minute, magic is real. Or, oh, wait a minute, like God like really does care for me. Or, oh, wait a minute, like I can manifest and shit like that, right? That's going to make this poverty consciousness seem a little bit silly, maybe even. Just a 1, 2, 3, 4. Noise. So you're definitely moving on, okay? The Empress reverse. Again, this is actually giving me like the mother of all like poverty consciousnesses, right? 6 of Pentacles, look at this. Somebody's about to give you something, okay? For some of you, this might actually come from an Empress. I don't know why this Empress is in reverse, though. I got the sense of, like, this Empress, like, might be, I'm hearing it's you. This Empress in reverse is you. You are an Empress, but you're not seeing it. And I feel like maybe somebody's about to gift you something, or you're about to receive something from God or from life, you know? Just to make you see, like, oh, wait a minute, like, I am this Empress. What the fuck? I do feel like pile number 2, this might be some kind of a healing journey for you, because I am seeing the 6 of Swords in reverse as well. But we have 6, 6 here. So definitely some kind of materialistic something coming in for you. But I feel like you're going to have to do the work in order to let this anxiety of yours go. Because it is your anxiety that's keeping you in this poverty consciousness. It is your anxiety that is keeping you in this Empress reverse space. Not that you're bad or anything, just again, poverty consciousness, okay? you are the Empress. You have equal reciprocity from the universe with that Six of Pentacles. And again, the universe is about to show that to you with some kind of gift, okay? But you need to be aware that you're, I feel like I'm preaching to you. Like, yes, okay, bro. But you need to be aware that, like, it's very much in your own hands. Like you're not only the boat on the water, you're also the water itself here, okay? With the Six of Swords, you get what I'm saying. Let's get you an oracle card. Ooh, we have the great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So again, I feel like you are again gonna see that you have some kind of control. You might have already said that, oh, wait a minute, I can manifest. It's gonna happen again. Oh, wait a minute, I can do magic. I can manifest a new beginning for myself from poverty, like out of poverty rather, okay? And it's gonna happen again. God is, I feel like, even gonna consistently show you that you can do this until you finally do this, like, completely upright. You get what I'm saying? Pile number 2. So I know, there's a little bit more work for you to do inwardly in regards to just releasing this poverty consciousness, okay? Every time you're like, oh my God, that's the poverty consciousness, and you don't have to believe it, okay? Because just like Jesus, we can turn 2 loaves of bread and a fish into, or something like that, into a multitude of them, right? Thank you so much, pile number 2. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you again for another one. Bye. Satnam, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this incense holder, pepper shaker thing, this is going to be a reading to see how can you receive more finances. How can you receive more finances journey? So it's interesting because as I was thinking, I actually saw the maiden, the hero, the father, the mother, nice. As I was like, before I started your pile, I actually saw the 3 of Fire in this deck, which is also about journeying. So, and then I thought like maybe somebody wants to travel, maybe somebody wants to move, maybe somebody, and you're hoping for money for that. I'm hearing somebody say, yes, you are going to receive it. Don't worry, okay? You are going to receive the finances. I actually feel like in order for you to get some kind of, like, more of a financial break from God, you need to move, or you need to travel somewhere, or you need to go somewhere, okay? You need to be in a different kind of energy, in a different environment specifically is what I'm hearing, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, that is just confirmation. So if you have received confirmation that you should be going somewhere in order to get more money, but you don't have money, God is going to make it possible for you. And I'm like testament to that as well. So don't worry about that, okay? 8 of Air, exactly. Don't worry about that. Like, this is truly just in your own good page of Earth, good news about financial matters. Like, you are going to receive some kind of finances, especially once you take some kind of leap, maybe even as well, okay? 2 of Cups, Jesus. For some of you, pile number 3, in order for you to get more money, you need to like marry into money. But I don't want to say that. The Justice, 7 of Air, Queen of Earth, the World, the Magician. I don't want to say that because, like, I don't want you to be dependent on anybody to get money, because then you're always going to be in some kind of like shitty situation. I feel like you just need to go somewhere in order to find yourself. You need to travel somewhere new. You need to go live somewhere new. You need to change up your scenery, okay? In order to find yourself again, in order to like become one with yourself again, because maybe you go check out pile number 1, because pile number 1 is the energy that you should be in, okay? I feel like you're not, but I feel like that's the energy that you should be in order to manifest more money. But I do need to say, like, any kind of energy that is making you feel like you're not going to be able to go forward, that you're not going to be able to manifest for yourself, that is an illusion of yours, okay? I do need to say, for some of you, you have some kind of lover or some kind of ex maybe even that is doing some kind of weird something to you to have you not be able to move forward, okay? But definitely, I feel like you're going to be receiving some kind of financial assistance in order to move, in order to travel or something, and then from there is going to be it's gonna be good, okay? And again, I feel like for some of you, you're gonna be marrying or meeting somebody with a lot of money. I'm hearing no, though. I feel like somebody actually doesn't want you to somebody doesn't want that to happen for you. And I feel like you might even not want that to happen because you don't want to be dependent on anybody, to which I say yes, okay? But I mean, there's nothing wrong with somebody wanting to spoil you. It's also what I'm hearing. Some of you might be traveling to meet somebody specifically, right? And if you're worried about that or of whether you're gonna have enough money, yes, I actually feel like like you should be traveling towards this person or towards the situation or something like that in order to get more money, okay? Nine of Swords reverse, yeah. Clarifying the Eight of Air, like you are about to, again, like I feel like you're about to receive some kind of good news, some kind of gift. That is gonna allow you to not be anxious. Pile number 2 had a similar energy. Princess of Cups, the Hierophant. I feel like 9 of Cups. I feel like you're gonna be meeting somebody rich. I feel like you're gonna be meeting somebody that is gonna want to spoil you or something. Okay, and you're gonna be meeting this person while you have some kind of change of scenery or something. Okay. The Star reverse, there's definitely somebody, because I just got again this energy, there's definitely somebody trying to stop you. There's definitely somebody from trying to deter this person from meeting you or you from meeting this person. Why is the Star in reverse? Thank you for the information is what I'm getting. What? Fuck off, bitch. Go suck on a fucking turd and die and burn in hell. The Star in reverse, absolutely. You're going to be meeting this person while traveling. You're going to be meeting this person while going on some kind of movement. Okay, I'm consistently feeling some kind of energy trying to interfere with this. Why am I feeling this vibe? I actually feel like that's also why you need to move away, or why you need to go away, because there's a lot of like deception in your current environment or something. So definitely you need to move somewhere, and like don't worry, like nobody's going to be able to stop this. Nobody's going to be able to deter this from you, as long as you don't stay stuck. Okay, as long as you don't stay in the same place. Yeah, somebody's doing the most to not have you heal financially and emotionally. Pile number 3. It could be an ex or something, okay? It could be, yeah, this could be a King of Fire. This could be an ex, or, I don't know, somebody that is just like not wanting you to be able to move on. Somebody's like not happy for you. Somebody doesn't want you to take action towards this person, and somebody also doesn't want this person to take action towards you by maybe making you feel overburdened or making them feel overburdened. Okay, somebody doesn't want you to take this action in travel. Somebody doesn't want you to take this action in movement or go on vacation or something. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of intensity by my root chakra. So we have Spirit, Fox, stress your challenge in changing times, and Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Because I was also feeling the root chakra. This energy is just giving me like, listen, you can trust the fact that Summer, bask in joy and light. You can trust the fact that you are, I want to say, grounded enough to experience this and also to go on this journey, no matter how like scared you may be or how like what the fuck you may be. Just, you know, there is some kind of like sly energy around you trying to deter you, trying to even uproot you from getting this wish fulfillment, these finances. Because again, I feel like somebody, I feel like you are meant to meet like somebody with money. Okay, now I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles though, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're the Lovers, Two of Cups reversed, the High Priestess reversed, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're meant to meet like somebody with a lot of money. Let me just get one more card here, Quick Sticks, because for some reason the Star in reverse keeps bothering me, so I just want one more card. Again, I feel like the Star in reverse is actually somebody to have you not move forward or not heal, not go on some kind of journey, not follow your guiding star or something like that, because it's going to lead you to love and abundance, okay? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody, yeah, with the Seven of Swords reversed though. Yeah, somebody's Four of Cups reversed. Somebody's trying to have you miss out an opportunity by not traveling or not taking action or something. So just take the action despite your fear, palm number 3, and that's how you're going to get finances, okay? And maybe love. You're going to get like a sugar daddy maybe. Hey, I'm manifesting that for you. Just love, okay? Love and abundance. Yay. Thank you so much, palm number 3. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam pile number 4. For those of you who picked this row of ducks, of birds, this is going to be a reading to see how can you get more finances. I'm already getting don't be a follower, like pave your own path here, okay? Maybe for some of you, you have been trying to make money in a very like conventional way. I'm already getting, or maybe you've been trying to get money in an unconventional way, but it hasn't been working. But I'm hearing God say, yeah, heaven, earth, listen, you're meant to be building the maiden to a fire, the hero, the father. You're meant to be building something for new earth, which means that this is going to be much different than what you think or expect, okay? So with the Self card, I'm actually getting God being told, Ace of Earth as well. I'm actually being told like God is asking you to go inwards because there is already, oh no, fuck that, John. There's already some kind of like download within your being in regards to like practical steps that you should be taking to get more finances, okay? But I feel like in order for you to get finances, you have to focus on building something for new earth. It's very much rooted in spirituality. It's very much rooted in God, in divinity, okay? In like, meditation and shit like that, okay? So for some of you, even maybe should start a meditation practice, as in like for yourself, but also like meditation classes or something like that. I'm also hearing yoga for somebody, okay? But definitely God wants you to understand that you are the one that is in control of your finances, as we all are, obviously. So I'm not going to say that too much though, because I don't want that to be too much of a cop-out, you know? Five of Earth. Yeah, but like God is saying, like if you are in a lack consciousness, that is what you're going to be experiencing. That is what you're going to be creating for yourself, okay? One of the other piles also had this card in the same position. King of Fire. So, pile number 4, I feel like God is asking you to go check from where, okay, so God is saying to go check from which space you are taking action, from what kind of consciousness are you trying to manifest? Are you trying to bring in money? Are you trying to bring in finances? Because I feel like a lot of you might think that you're doing this from some kind of like, confident space or something, but for some of you, pile number 4, I feel like you are doing this from a fear centered space, like in, oh my god, I need money, so like let me take this action, let me do this and let me do that, and like money, like I need to manifest. But that is not the way to go, okay, at all. Okay, God is saying you need to take a step back, you need to take a breath, you need to kind of relish even in this like 5 of Earth energy, in this poverty energy. You kind of like really need to kind of become one with it almost, is what I'm feeling. Because only then, only within that stillness with that 5 of Pentacles energy, are you going to be able to see like truly which direction you should be moving in, okay? And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, meditate, John, like that's such bullshit. But truly, like if you take the time to just go meditate, like even like statistically speaking, or like scientifically speaking rather, it's known that meditating like opens up your brain for newer ideas. It like makes you see that you have more time than you thought you did. It just like kind of, you know, it's very good to go meditate. It's very good to go inwards. And I feel like because this isn't just the meditation card, but the actual self card, like the actual meditation card, I feel like God is saying like this is very important for you, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, you keep taking action again from a poverty consciousness, or you keep taking action towards some kind of poverty consciousness without being aware of it, okay? For some of you, I'm actually already now getting this energy like shifting, like I feel like maybe somebody left this reading, and all of a sudden those of you who are still willing to hear this message, you're like already in this space where you're actually moving out of this poverty consciousness, where you're actually moving out of this 5 of Pentacles, because you have been meditating, because you have the Fool, a brand new beginning, okay? So as soon as you so that person maybe that left, right, was still attached to that poverty consciousness, maybe a little bit of a victim mentality. I don't feel like you are. 5 of Swords in reverse, exactly. Like you're not a sacrifice. You are the one being sacrificed to. Kind of vibe, okay? King of Pentacles, as I'm saying that as well. So for a lot of you, I feel like you might have even already gone through this. Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse to the 6 of Swords. You've already gone through some kind of like meditation thing like this. And I feel like for a lot of you have already seen what it was that you were doing wrong. Or what it was, like how you should have been taking the next steps and stuff like that, okay? And if that's the case, if you're already in that kind of energy, then quite honestly, I don't even know why you're here, because like just take that steps. It's gonna pay off fairly soon, or it's gonna create some kind of effect for you pretty soon. If you're not in that energy yet of knowing like which direction to go or what action to take, like very clearly because of some kind of spiritual guidance, again, just continue meditating, because God has some kind of something written in your DNA for you. Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of like finances, 10 of Cups reverse. There's a lot of finances to be found in your quiet practice, okay, in your quiet state. With that 10 of Cups reverse, I am feeling for some of you. For some of you, you might actually be dealing with some kind of like generational curse of poverty as well, which is the thing that you might have not seen, or you might have known this, but you didn't really, you might be like, yeah, I'm the curse breaker or whatever, but you never actually like fully understood the intensity and the like bigness, the vastness of the fact that you're carrying some kind of poverty curse. And maybe you just realizing that like really, really fully, which is also going to happen during this meditation. It's going to like really open up like, damn, like, fuck, I've been dealing with this energy. And then again, you just being aware of it, it's going to like dissipate it in some way, okay? So I just feel like there's a little bit more digging here to do within your own inner self as well. Which I feel like I know, like, maybe I said that with all the piles, but like ultimately that is the truth. You know, we are the thing that reflects our reality back to us. We are the thing that creates everything back to us, truly, because we are Elohim. So it's very important for you to know that, Palmer, for you have a lot of like projection power that you need to be aware of, okay? So you need to be aware from what kind of space you take action and why you take action and shit like that, okay? Because like I'm even hearing like with great power comes great responsibility. You need to like really make sure that you're manifesting from a proper abundant space and not a lack poverty. Like don't try to run from poverty, because that's you resisting it, and by that you're like giving it energy more and more, okay? Druid, hold the space. Exactly. You just need to be able to hold space for yourself, to sit in poverty, to sit in this maybe fear, to sit in this just this icky energy, this hopelessness, this whatever this is, because as soon as you decide to really just sit with it and look at what this thing is, it's going to dissipate like that, okay? I can promise you that, Palmer. For take 2, 5, 10 minutes, 2 minutes, start with 2 minutes, and see like, okay, what is this poverty? And then you go sit, and then like I can guarantee you're going to start seeing some density, some icky energies. Hold the space for that, because it's gonna lead to some kind of Ace of Pentacles, okay? If you hold the space for it to grow and you're patient with it, it's going to lead to something big, something brand new, okay? Something with a lot of potential as well, Palmer 4. Thank you so much. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Bye.